We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Polar Bears. Christopher Jacob will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now batting, Kristen Lutz. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Kristen Lutz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kochman comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
Stepping in, Anderson Tejeda, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Pitts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Hunter Bishop. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Fouled off. Swing, and he pops him up. Hines in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Kana Tachiki gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And that misses for ball 1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Brian Ballou, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average for him coming in at 322. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitt.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Line softly toward the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Ricky Marchand. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Pitts at second with 2 down. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 17 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping in now, George Herring. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And it's quickly 0-2. Tachiki has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and give
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Pablo Francisco. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In now, Pedro Ortiz grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with one down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. McCall, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a first-round pick back in the 2027 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Third home run for him on the year, and with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Into the box, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 14 driven in. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Popped him up. Leone is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Frank Cardinal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up high, 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Leone waits on it, and the inning is over. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. We'll go to the bottom of the second, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Quentin Broadway. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to center field. Bishop has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Reese Hines.
Digging in, Reese Hines. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, strike 1. To short. On On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, George Edler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Lutz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Lyles, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Mike Lyles.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Edler over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Kristen Lutz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anderson Tejeda hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Into the box now, Dudley Leone. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday.
Dudley Leone.
The pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So now to the plate, Rick Kochman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Count is 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it is. The 3-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
First pitch on its way. Jeremy Pitts will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Fastball well outside. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Pitts is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's wide, 2-0. Fouled off. Here's the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, George Herring. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Lutz is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Hunter Bishop.
The center fielder, number 12, Hunter Bishop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball called for strike 2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
2-2 the count. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Pablo Francisco. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So striding in, Pedro Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given the Cardinals a 3-2 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
At the plate, Robbie McCall, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-2 St. Louis. Leading off the inning, Quentin Broadway, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Broadway.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 3-1. Full count now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Reese Hines. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
And a ball 1-0. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 3-0. There's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, George Edler. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
No outs, nobody on. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
To the plate now, Dudley Leone. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bishop will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Rick Kochman. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box, Brian Ballou, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Again, another foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
In now, Jeremy hits. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Shinji Tanaka answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tanaka.
George Herring will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
Hit out towards second. Not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 5-3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lays off 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batter, second base.
Ready for another chance? Frank Caudill. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now
digging in, Mike Lyles. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. 2 balls and no strikes. Lyles is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now to the plate, Kristen Lutz, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Quentin Broadway. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Quentin Broadway.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Third baseman number 3, right time.
Stepping in now, Reese Hines, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard but foul. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in once again, George Edler. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Popped up. Bohm moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in to try it again, Dudley Leone, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Anderson Tejeda. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
To the plate now, Hunter Bishop. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Into the box, Pablo Francisco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner on third. Chopped up the line to first. The 1-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and one out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Pedro Ortiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
At the plate now, Robbie McCall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Ready with the 2-0.
Ball. Count 3-0.
Alec Bohm would be next. And that misses, ball four. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
So digging in now, Alec Bohm, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Off the plate, ball one.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. The Polar Bears lead this one 5-4. Coming to the plate now, Dudley Leone.
For Syracuse, the catcher, Dudley Leone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Rick Hoffman.
Into the box now, Rick Hatchman tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Ballou.
Stepping up now, Brian Ballou. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And It's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Liner in there for a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 13 for him on the year, and it's now 7-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Ricky Marchand will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard down the line. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Syracuse leads it 7-4. Gaylord Bennett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Gaylord Bennett.
So striding forward now, Frank Caudill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Here comes the 0-1.
I got the count 1-2.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Mike Lyles. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hit hard to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first. In now, Kristen Lutz, fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at and out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Anderson Tejeda, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now the 1-0. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Hines has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Striding in once again, George Herring.
The right fielder, George Herring.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2-0. Pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Quentin Broadway. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Reese Hines will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Barton Zahorik takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Barton Zahorik.
Standing in now, George Edler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Yep, that's all.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Dudley Leone would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Lawrence Chamberlain has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Hunter Bishop, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, Pablo Francisco, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Pedro Ortiz. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Okay.
Robbie McCall would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
At the plate now, Robbie McCall. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One and 2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Dudley Leone.
Dudley Leone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Popped him up. Ortiz is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rick Kochman. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bishop is there, 2 gone.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Brian Ballou. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Frank Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready for another shot now, Alec Bohm, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Frank Caudle. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ballou has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Mike Miles. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Fouled away. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Fouled off. Ground ball foul down the left side. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Polar Bears took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Christopher Jacob earns win number 4 on the season. Kana Tachiki couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. Frank Lopez hammers down the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For St. Louis, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.